Hey, what's up guys? Thanks for tuning in and watching the first video of our fishing series for summer of 2022. We got a lot in store this year. We got our big archery event coming up in September right here in Southern Illinois. We have deer hunting right around the corner, but right now we're going to jump into this video with Nikko. He's on the Big Muddy River and he's slaying some catfish. Let's go.
I've only ever fished once, and when I did, there's a past video, caught a bunch of gar, and I caught a couple small catfish and one decent catfish, and I think it was a little later in the year, and I didn't really have good bait. Pretty sure I was just using like bluegill. So we've got decent bait. We've got shad, we got some white bass, we got a new canoe, got a like a gas motor. We're about to go get on that river here in about 10 minutes. Stick with us. This is gonna be awesome. I'm really hoping that we can get on that pre-spawn bite where they're gonna be moving, looking for beds, looking for mates, and they're gonna be eating everything in sight. So there's a chance this is gonna be a good fish trip. You guys just stick around. If you haven't yet, make sure to go down there and subscribe and leave a comment. That means all the world to us. If you subscribe, it lets us know you liked it, and you leave a comment, you let us know what you think. So, here we go. We made it. First spot. Oh man. Okay, so what we've got is a creek coming into the main part of the river. Trying out something new, using a drift sock instead of a front anchor. So far it's been pretty nice, no sway. Though it does every now and then kind of pull my anchor a little bit. But I think once that anchor digs into something super solid, it ain't gonna go nowhere. We're gonna throw some cut bait. I've got shad, I've got some white bass that I caught on a fly. And we're just gonna drop down right here. We're sitting at about 30 foot right here. I'm marking a lot of riffraff, but it looks like I'm marking probably some gar too. This is a new depth finder, so we'll see how that works out. Get these baits cut up in the water and let's get at her. It's a fish. I don't feel any shaking. Might be a gar. Trick, if you know it's a gar, you gotta keep that line tight, no slack. The first second of slack, they're gonna toss it. I don't know, it might be a channel. So I feel a little bit of head shaking. It's under the boat. It's a cat. I see all that slime. It's a little blue. Oh, he's not hooked super well. Got another one hitting this over here. Let's get this guy up. Burp, 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 burp. Yep. I hear you. I need a new reel. That one's seen better days. I'm gonna throw this in the main channel right out in front of us. Kind of on this point. Let her sink, see what happens, huh? All right, let's get this guy up here. Get him washed off. Oh man, that's a good blue, man. I'll be happy with him any day of the week. He's a little eater sized. He's all beat up from digging. It looks like they're digging for their pre-spawn. So, unfortunately for this guy, I'm looking for food, so he's going in the box. With the rest of my cooler drinks. Alright, I think that's it for spot one. We're gonna reel them in. Reel them in, new spot, catch some, or throw some new baits on. There is a spot a little further up the bend, and it's looks like it's got some good bank to it. I don't know if you could tell, but most of the river there's no real bank, it's just overgrown Russian olives. Oh, big fish. Big fish. Good fish. Good fish. Maybe not big, but good. Right as I'm about to leave, about to climb up there and turn the daggone thing off. That's not a bad fish. I say he's at least as big as that other one. Good morning. How are you? Try to keep him out of that daggone drift sock. Can't fight now. Done giving up. Oh, he's heavy. He ain't wanting to come up. Quite a bit bigger than that last one. All right. Chill out, buddy. Hey. Chill. Come here. Come here, my dude. That hook's coming through the top of your head. These demon circles, man, these are mean hooks. They do not mess around. He ain't coming off there. Ah, for nothing. Oh, that's a good 10, 15 pounder right there. Woo, doggy boys. Woo, I hate to leave. I want to go check the other spot out though. I'm happy now. Shoot fire. We catch one more of these, we might have a video on our hands, boys. Look at that. Hey, that's a good fish. That is a good fish right there, guys. Every bit of him. And this is about the max size that I will keep a cat. I even keep a smaller cooler with me just so I'm not tempted, because once they get bigger, they start laying a lot more eggs. But this is got a lot of leeches on her. I think this is a male, so he's digging out the beds. So he's not an egg layer, so we're gonna keep him. If it was a female, we caught her, she wasn't all beat up and stuff, and we knew it was a female, I'd throw it back. But this is a male. Look at that flat head on him, you know? See how he's all scarred up, got all the rough parts on him and that? That's from digging out the beds this time of year, so he's going with us. Is that a fish? Holy smokes. That's a fish. Jeez Louise. I thought it was hung up. Oh, that's a good fish. Jeez. That's a good fish. God, boys. That might be a big flat or a really big blue. That's a good fish though. Holy smokes. I thought it was hung up on something, guys. Holy. I don't want him to break any line. He's taking drag. Jeez. You know, I think that's a flathead, guys. It does not want to come off the bottom. No, it's a good blue. It's just a, no, it is. It's a flat. First flathead of the year, guys. This is a good trip. Jeez Louise, man. We on them. You hate that white bass body section. Come here, little buddy. Come here. He's hooked pretty good. Oh yeah. Boys. Boys. Yes. That is why we're here. Flatheads. Right here. This is what we want. Ugh. Gave him my bait back too. Look at that. That's a good fish. That's every bit of 10 pounds. Look at that noggin on him though. Look at that big old shovel head, right? Oh man. Oh, good day. Good day to us. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that mouth on him. Look at that mouth, just yes. Well, this is gonna be the last fish we keep. If we catch any more, they're going back. Unless it's a channel cat, because I keep all the channel cat, but we're gonna keep this guy, and that's our last keeper. Oh, I think I'm getting a bite on this thing sitting here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's just me bumping it. Oh, yeah. Woo! Here I am trying to get all this settled out. He hit that like a truck, man. That is awesome. And we were just bouncing that about a foot off the bottom, right next to the boat. You know, you ain't got to get fancy with this stuff. So, we're gonna reset this bait. All right, guys, check it. This is our last set for the day. We've got this really dark, murky water coming in off here. It's a creek that's feeding into the main part of the river, right? And the river's the muddy river. It's not exactly, you know, the cleanest, but there's a little island, like a sandbar here, all types of riffraff. Current's just a hair less. I mean, there's stuff coming up there. So we're gonna throw out into this, and we're just gonna see what we can do right here. I wanted to try this spot. We can finally do it. I'm gonna get the drift sock out, get it straightened up. I'm gonna answer this call. We're gonna get to fishing. Oh, there's a fish. That's another good one. They're liking it just off the bottom, man. Well, happy day. Sitting here about 5 minutes with the baits in the water. Ooh, he's a good one. Right on. It's a little flathead. All right, we throw these little guys back, but I'm happy to have him. It's a pretty one too. Hear him gurgling at me. Well, it's a blessed day. I don't usually get to catch more than 2 or 3 of these guys in a trip. But he hit that like he owned it. Look at that. That's a good one. Look how pretty he is. I mean, he's just pretty. I love these fish. These are my favorite fish in the whole world right here. Flats. Love looking at him. Look how pretty he is, man. Big old head on him. Yeah. Not a bad trip so far, guys. We've had a pretty good little bout. I'm gonna get my number 2 camera on so we can wave bye-bye to this guy. All right, little buddy. You have a good day. That was a bite, a thud. Oh. He's on there. There's another one. Ooh, that feels like another flathead, man. Or a gar. But he's shaking like he owns it. Pre-spawn, man. That's where it's at, I'm telling you. It ain't a big one. He ain't real big. You guys? I thought I was gonna say it was that same flat. It's another little flat. Well, you know, buddy. Well, you know. Oh, guys. You hold still. How are you hooked? He's hooked barely on the inside of his mouth. He hit it swimming. Come on. Hooks are no joke, man. They don't let go once they're on. Here's another pretty one. Look at him. Ain't he just pretty? Love these fish so much. Good fishy. He'll be alright. There's a little blood, but he'll be alright. Alright, little buddy. Thanks for coming and playing. Go tell your friends. Well, that was rude. How rude? Flathead bite is on, y'all. I think we kept her bait too. Yep. Through the eye socket, I'm gonna rehook it. Maybe it's on there pretty good actually. That's a gar. The kind of gar that's, well, gary. I'm gonna check this. Make sure there's still a bait on it. Reset it for the next few minutes, and then we're gonna move on to our last, possibly our last spot. I need to leave by 10:30, 11, and it's 9 o'clock. Which is getting into that late morning time for me. Oh yeah, look at that. It's a gar or a turtle down there. He just chewed that up. Oh, fish. Something just thumped a pole. Something just got thumped. Well, I think it's on there. Oh yeah, he's on there. This has been the rod, guys. This is, ooh, probably another flat. But this has been the, jeez Louise, my dude. Why don't we chill it a little bit? Why don't we relax? Just a little bit, homie. Relax. Chillax, my dude. It's a nice morning. Oh. I think it's a flat. Oh yeah, there's another flat. This is a flat spot, I'll tell you. Nothing to write home about, but a good time. A good time to be had, man. That's weird. Usually I don't catch a whole lot of the flats suspended, but every one except for that little one we've caught has been suspended. Off the bottom, about a foot, 2 foot. Oh, come here, you little turd bucket. Yeah, you, that's who I'm talking to, you. Took my bait. Let's get a look at your pretty face. What do you guys think? Pretty fish, right? Yeah? Oh, look at that noggin. Look at that noggin. Just a good fish. Alright, let's get the second camera on here. We can say goodbye. And probably move to another spot. So alright, little buddy. You have yourself a good day. See? That's how you say goodbye. Ain't no need to be all mean and flipping water all over everybody, you know? Tell you what, we could probably sit here and catch a couple more of these small flats. There's one more spot I want to hit. It's another spot where a creek feeds into this river, and I want to check it. So we're gonna wrap up and then head down there. That'll be our last set. We'll sit there for about 30-40 minutes, and we've had a good morning. There's a couple more spots I want to check tomorrow, so I got to get to my boy's birthday after we fish one more spot. But he's gonna be excited because we got fish for dinner, and he's been wanting catfish, and I just haven't had time to get out, but now I obviously have. So pitter patter, let's get at her, boys.